Welcome back to the channel. We fixing to shoot some shells. I've been waiting for this moment to start rolling around. That means it's waterfowl season. I got 4 shells in my hands. If you haven't seen the video of me talking about these 4 shells, go watch it after this video. But we're going to start with 4 different shells. Most of these are number 2. These are all number 2s, and this is a duplex of 2 and 4. So we're going to be testing all 4 shells at 35 yards with all kinds of different chokes. The 35 yards is going to stay the same. That's in between 30, which would be like timber, and 40, which would be shooting outside of decoying. So that's why I chose 35. So they're all different speeds. So we're going to go over them real quick in summary here. The Salt Creek's 3-inch here. It is the biggest payload. 1 3/8 of an ounce. This is going to be, you be quiet over there. This is going to be going at the slowest speed at 1,200 feet per second. Slower is better is what Keith is pushing. We know faster means the faster it comes out the barrel, the faster it slows down, and the faster it opens up. So this is going to be the slowest. Next would be 1,400. This is 1,400 feet per second. This one had a very interesting wad in it. Wait to the end of the video and you will see where I cut all these open. Very interesting. I can't wait to see what this does. But this is number 2, 1 1/4 of an ounce. And then the next would be the Migrous. This is a 1 1/4 ounce also, moving at 1,450 feet per second. And this is a 2-4 stack load. And then the Nobel Sport, which is across the ocean. This one's moving at 1,500 feet per second. This is a 1 1/8 of an ounce. So 146 pellets, 169 pellets, 148, and then 212. Now, why would you say this one has that much more? Just remember, the 4s are a whole lot smaller than the number 2s, so you can get more number 4s than number 2s. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go put a piece of paper on the pattern board. We're gonna start out with the slowest and work our way up. We're shooting out of the Browning Maxus 2 with the factory choke to come with the Browning. This is the Wicked Wings edition. So this is improved cylinder. We're gonna do factory improved cylinder, factory mod. And then we're gonna switch over to the kick chokes and do mod, improved mod. So then we're gonna be different, and we're gonna see what it looks like. So let me go put my paper up. Let's get to it. 35 yards, Salt Creek, number 2s, improved cylinder. Go check it out. All right, so Salt Creek, number 2, 35 yards, factory improved cylinder. There's 169 pellets in that shell. That looks pretty good. So let's get them counted up. All right, so 149. That looks pretty good. All right, the next one up is this Remington at 1,400 feet per second. I don't know. I'm gonna try to look for that wad. That had a fireball. That had a heck of a fireball. I wonder if that's on camera. All right, so that flame was that big coming out of my receiver. yeah, that was not cool. I slowed it down in video, so obviously y'all seen it. But yeah, that was not cool at all. All right, so here's the wad. Right here is split. Like you can see it ripped right there. There's definitely some funky stuff going on. I'm gonna switch the camera around. All right, look at that. Look how jagged that is. It's got 4 slots on it. Look at this. That is not. I had to tear it to make that come open. Look, there we go. I do not think these are going to do good. Good gracious. All right. Doesn't look that great. Really big hole right there. Really big hole. All right, let's get them counted up. All right, so Remington's number 2, 35 yards, factory improved cylinders, 148 in the shell, 128 on the paper, 86% in that circle. Yeah, I really don't like it. I really don't. I really didn't like that fireball. All right, so I shoot a lot of shells, and I tear a lot of shells open. I have never seen a shell where a wad is so hard to open up like that. And I'm telling you, I do a lot of reloading. I go through a couple hundreds of rounds every time I go to the range. I've never had a fireball come out of that receiver like that. And that's a gas gun, so I don't know. Take it at what you're worth. All right, so this is the Margaret at 35 yards. Remember, it's a stack 2-4. All right, not too bad. So let's get them counted up. All right, not terrible. Margaret, 35 yards, factory improved cylinder, 212 in that shell, 172 on the paper, 81%. That's a lot better than I thought with the way the pellets look. So, yeah. All right, so this is the last one. This is at no bail. This is the fastest at 1,500 feet per second. So let's see how it looks. It definitely had the loudest boom. Yeah, I definitely think that's going to be the lowest percentage. So let's get them counted. All right, so 35 yards, factory approved cylinder. There was 146 in a shell. There was 131 in a circle. So it became 89.7, so basically 90%. So it put most of the pellets in the circle. It's just not the prettiest pattern. So I definitely think this is second in running, but let's see how it looks with other chokes. All right, so y'all tell me what y'all think. Comment, tell me, was that fireball a little too much? Again, I've seen fireballs from inertia guns, but a Browning, a gas gun, and to have that flame lap up so long after, I haven't experienced that. Not out of a shell, not out of a factory big name shell. Let's put it like that. So y'all comment, tell me what y'all think. Tell me what you think on the patterns. Who won? So Salt Creek was second in the percentage, but the pattern looked better than the Nobel, the Remington. Honestly, the next time I shoot it out of the mod, I will get a camera view in slow motion of that flame so that we can get it in slow motion up close. And all right, y'all hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. I want to take a second out of this video to tell y'all every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a live. It's called the Waterfowl Den. We talk hunting, we talk turkey hunting, deer hunting, whatever hunting is in season, we talk about it. We have guests on, we have all kind of product reveals, interviews. So come check us out Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see you then.